what you covering though?
Well, we covering there's a lot of situations in Philadelphia that artists don't know about.
Yes.
So these companies or these situations, they don't advertise.
Next stop, 34th Street.
So a lot of people gotta know about it.
You got to know about it. And you know, we call it the public domain and the private domain. It's just like you guys know about that one?
Well, no, not really.
But you Google it. I think they just did the they did the was it February?
Doors are
was the
opening.
final for the
69th Street train making all stops.
final for the auditions, to send in the video or put out the photo.
And that's the situation because every time we go to a different situation, we learn more. Because that circuit give us more information.
Yeah, right, because they call it the network. That network,
Right.
but that network is only from mouth to mouth, word to word, to community. Development. Yeah, right. I know what you're talking about too. But they try to another, because another creative platform. They want to be what they try.
They're not artists.
I know.
They know that
And they a part of it.
they don't want nobody else to go.
Yeah, I know. And they be a part of the sometimes they say it's a collective network of community stuff, but those corporate people be a part of it. If they introduce it, and you don't know in your background that those corporate, it could be corporate. It's basically corporate.
69th Street train making all stops.
Keep it to themselves.
Right, come on, man. Not good, man.
Hey, but that's why I'm uncovering that shit.
Yeah, it's not good.
At least the artists in the city.
But you know what I can tell you what you do. You listen to they just recently started. I don't know if you ever heard of Black Wonder.
Next stop, 46th
If you
Street.
Google Black
A
Wonder, Black
wheelchair
Wonder
accessible station.
created
For routes 31 and 64.
They are the closest they will monopolize creative arts of black people around the country. And not only this, and also in the country, and they actually want these certain. So if you listen to, you ever heard of it's the Ticket Tribe. They Ticket Tribe that was here. And they go back to the 60s. And they still in fact what happened was they were taken over by a big black. So they say what they say is that the entertainment media that they were exclusive to black for the truth. And if you was out there have a protection to black women, would like to get a concert or get a creative medium to get booked in certain states or certain areas in certain cities.
Who that?
Yeah, if you Google it on your phone,
Right.
and they have the whole legislative body
46th Street station.
in 28 states. I think Philadelphia, all of the East Coast states were a part of it too. Like Washington D.C., New York, Jersey, Maryland. And if you listen, I don't know if you know, but if you listen, and I see the difference, you see now that, in particular, the public radio stations, two of them, Temple University and University of Pennsylvania, they hold
69th Street train making all stops.
advertisement and solicitation. The media, to the entertainment medium has changed. You used to didn't hear much of anything that a Trump concert and stuff was going on in the city. Or there wasn't much coming in. But since those 28 states sued this black woman,
Next stop,
they
52nd
got
Street,
so much.
a wheelchair
They got
accessible
so much
station
music,
for
and
routes
especially
31 and 52. For your safety, please do not walk between cars. The indoors are for emergency use only. Thank you.
I don't like to use that word. It should be based on whether it's rock and roll or jazz or blues or reggae or whatever. But it's starting to happen now where since they got rid of that monopoly, if you're a person who is in the entertainment media and you really want to bring in an entertainment base, you have more a better chance now to do it, especially in areas or cities or states where there's a word that they use is there's a cultural infusion of
52nd
international
Street Station.
art. So it's open, it's there, it's open now. Yeah. It's open now. I'm going to tell you, Google Blackwater and Google the legislative suit against Blackwater monopoly on the
69th
entertainment
Street
media.
train making all stops.
28 states sued. Black Rock. I'm sorry, it's Black Rock.
Oh, Black Rock?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what Black Rock and Vanguard.
No, Black Rock is a corporate medium that they monopolize
Next stop,
music industry
56th Street.
of
A
booking
wheelchair
agencies
accessible
all over the
station
country.
for routes 30.
That monopoly on I know you got to Google Black Rock. Google.
I know what you're talking about.
You know that the 28 states sued them. Hey, 28 states sued them.
I didn't know that they had to do it. I didn't know that they had to do it.
Black Rock, Black Rock is a entertainment media, and they had a monopoly on the booking agency. They had on these big concert halls. They had a monopoly on them. If you wasn't a part of them, you couldn't get the booking.
I guess they go through Live Nation.
I don't know all of that. All I know is that Black Rock group, they said it was owned by the Jewish people in the
I know what
country.
you're talking about.
And they said they had a monopoly on the music industry, especially in the East Coast states, in the states on the East Coast, especially. And what happened was the 28 states got together and sued them.
Next stop, 60th Street.
And they won the suit, and they said that yeah, you had this, but glad they were not. So now more mediums outside of Black Rock is coming from all over the world to take advantage of that they were able to exactly. A lot of people say it's unfortunate because what they had did was they have basically compromised the industry. And they compromised the industry whether you was a white person or a black person or a Caribbean Island person or an African person. And those people knew that there was a monopoly. But they had it down by the legislative body of those in particular people of color who were working in the fucking political arena who supported and were helping to submit Black Rock into the industry to take advantage and take control of it.
69th Street train making all stops.
Basically that's what it was. Because they would only book certain groups. And anybody know in the corporate body, the music industry, they have a kind of a divide. If you're not a top-notch popular person who the populace wants you, they want you here, then you're not going to be booked by the big corporate people. And a lot of times you don't care how good you is. Or they'll just use you until you become a hazard. Like those small, they give you right, everybody. But they sued them. Google it. You'll see it. The 28 states in it. And I think this was months ago that I was following. So maybe more states jumped on the bandwagon, and I'm going to tell you something, man. What they had did was, what had happened is that they had all of this uproar with this geopolitical bullshit that they were putting down, especially here, not here too. It wasn't just a political uproar or dissatisfaction with the masses throughout the world, and they say that's why the immigration and the migrant thing was coming here. Majorly it was here, but it was undercover here.
When you say here, you talking about?
I'm talking about the United States.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm talking about the political uproar that was going on up here when they killed that black kids, they were killing the kids, the kids were going to tearing the cities up, and the White House was killing the black guys. It was a part of a movement to stymie the economy of East Coast City. And that's how this black rock group was able to master the consciousness of those black people as well, African, Caribbean, Island people, and get them to jump on their bandwagon, understanding that there was an uproar and the politicians were pretty much dirty, and they were willing to jump on the corporate bandwagon as long as they could get some money in their pocket. And one of the biggest bandwagons was that BlackRock, who took advantage of the monopoly of controlling the entertainment medium, especially for people of color, because people of color love music. And they can feed them whatever they want to. If they got those groups, the lyrical expression, things that people are saying lyrically through music could cause us out of fucking trouble. You know, it could cause they said, God said himself, it's written, that the tongue is two-edged sword. If you take the tongue and you write the lyrics to basically control a person's thinking or to solicit an idea or create a narrative for those persons to carry around and spit out, it could be false or I call it an inverted altered reality. You can do it through music, and that's what they were doing. That's why they had it monopolized. Because they said there was a geopolitical uproar, but that was bullshit. Because when you tell the masses of the people in America that the reason why you have the problems is because of geopolitics, but really the major reason is the politics of those legislative people in this fucking country who are basically being paid by the international world to stymie the economy and stuff because of people of color. And that BlackRock thing was a fruit of it.
69th Street Transportation Center.
So it's good to do, you say you're doing the documentary, and it's good. I'm going to tell you. I'm glad that was not that. But I'm going to tell you this, you could the problem, which they did it. Then now they got the black-owned or people of color-owned businesses where they have like music. You understand what I'm saying?
Doors are open.
Oh, my bus out there.